There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Look at the subscriber benefits. Multiple a week free $12 100 player point battles. Monthly free $50 giveaway tournaments. Weekly 200 weekly tournaments. Monthly $1,400 plus tournament. Multiple a day $8 anytime tournaments. New player benefits include general, deck, and replay help. As you can see, the channels, they look like that below this. And this is the largest, most active Duel Links Discord around, hands down, no dispute. Discuss new/top decks plus best way to play in each channel. Let's hop into the grand finals. Hajime, let's get going.
Duel.
Voice line's on. In this tournament, both players can play any deck they want. He's going to open up with yugioh, discarding a Sanctified Dark Lord to draw 2 cards. Sanctified Dark Lord in the graveyard can be used by any Dark Lord monster on the field to copy it during either player's turn to negate a monster effect and gain life. It is highly recyclable. You shuffle it back in the deck, you put it back in the grave, you shuffle it back in the deck, negate, negate, negate. Now, no one wants to set it on the field for its double use because of Cosmic Cyclone permanently removing it from the game. Now we have yugioh on the field due to the Dark Lord contact summoning it, and then we have yugioh copying Banishment to search for a Dark Lord Desire. Compensation per 1,000 life you are missing. You can mill the top card of your deck, gain 300 life. Back to VVD. Any play that VVD makes will be negated. Face-up monster, negated. He's going to open up a Cup of Ace, a guaranteed draw 2. Yugioh going to reply by copying contact to summon a monster from the grave into defense.
I special summon a monster.
Summoning Nastin onto the field. Guaranteed draw 2. His first 3 coin flips are guaranteed by playing Sartorius Kumar.
The spell card.
Get drawn. Does he have another? What is that? A second Cup of Ace. Both players have pot greeted, but VVD has pot greeted twice, and this is not a top tier deck. How is this deck doing well in today's tournament? It's crazy. He is bringing back Desperado. He's going to normal summon Blast Spider. Blast Spider can destroy itself on a face-up card in the field, but the Sanctified Dark Lord will potentially negate it.
Not so fast.
Not so fast. I'm going to copy the Sanctified Dark Lord at the cost of 1,000 life to negate that Blast Spider. Negate it. Return back to the deck, gain 1,400 after losing 1,000.
I'm setting a card.
Now, the core of his deck is all about dark monsters being destroyed. If his dark monster is destroyed, Dark Machine, it will summon a big boss monster from the hand with the power to wipe out a full field of monsters. So Robin Hood has to be careful with destroying that Blast Spider. You never know. There's no way to know if he has that boss monster in the hand waiting to be summoned. Galaxy Cyclone, destroy a face-down card in the field. Go for the middle. Always go for the middle. Will he respond by flipping it up? What could it be that would be worth chaining right now? It is a Rebirth of Parshath at the cost of 1,000 life. Negate a card, shuffle it back in the deck, then summon a Parshath Synchro onto the field. And that's after discarding card from the hand. 2,600 attack. Come forth, Parshath Synchro.
I shall play this.
I shall play the power of a 2,600 attack Parshath. While on your turn, you have the ability to change the battle position of a monster on your opponent's side of the field.
Go! I tribute summon a monster.
Tribute summon for Desire. Desire has the power to send a monster on the field to the graveyard. Do not destroy, send it. Now, when you use the effect of Desire, it goes from 3,000 attack down to 2,000, which will make it not big enough to take out the newly summoned Parshath on the field. He's gonna have to think, what he doing? What do?
I know every
Another Rebirth of Parshath. He could have used it on the Desire. Instead, he's going to use it on the contact, shuffling it back in the deck. Does he have another Parshath Synchro to summon onto the field? Nuts. Losing 2,000 life to do this.
I special summon
Come
a
forth,
monster.
Parshath number 2. Double the Parshath.
Time to battle.
Desire is going straight to battle, not going to activate its effect. Swinging in with Nastin. Let's go. 1200 damage.
No.
This should trigger the boss monster from the hand to be summoned. No boss monster in the hand. No Desperado Barrel Dragon. Swings in with Desire, takes out the Parshath, leaving Sartorius VVD at 400 life. Now, the Parshath has the power to deal piercing damage and change battle positions, but even with changing a battle position, he does not have the strength to take out either monster. Draws a card, sets a card, that's it.
In attack position.
Summon another Blast Spider. Blast Spider, destroy itself and a face-up card in the field. Robin Hood, in addition to a Sanctified Dark Lord in the grave, if he were to have it, he could have a Tez in the hand to be discarded to protect your monster from being destroyed. What's he got? Goes for the Desire. And exactly what I said, Tez from the hand, simply discard it to protect your monster from being destroyed. The problem is, there's no way to search the boss monster. You just have to have it in your hand. He did pot agreed twice this duel, right? Was that this duel or was that the top 4? Am I getting mixed up? No, that was another duel. He did not pot agreed at all. Well, no, he did actually. He double pot agreed and just didn't draw it. Suicide into Nastin. Back to Robin Hood. Draw for the turn. Rips an yugioh. Going to discard the other Dark Lord card to draw 2. Discarding a Nastin. Follow up with a contact. Can't make an aggressive play unless you summon a Superbia from the grave. It'll only summon in defense. And a last-ditch effort, he's going to flip up Fiendish Comedian with the power to banish his entire graveyard. Just like that, flips ahead, banish the entire graveyard, attack directly, 3K attack. Is this it for game 1? Finish him. Just like that. Robin Hood takes game number 1 with a direct attack with Desire. Despite double Cup of Ace, even double Rebirth of Parshath, double negate, double summon a Parshath, Robin Hood was still able to prevail. Turn 1 Neos Fusion. Sending a Bacon Saber from the deck to the graveyard. This tournament is very weird. We have Desperado coming out of nowhere. We have Neos Fusion making a comeback. Why has the meta changed so much in today's tournament? What has happened?
My turn.
What shall I play?
VVD
I summon a monster in attack
is going to
position.
summon a Bora the Explorer without a Black Whirlwind and no Simoon. Those are 2 cards most Blackwing players play, 6 of combined. Not opening up with either is not good. And Robin Hood is up a duel, so it does look like VVD is definitely at an unlucky disadvantage. He special summons a Roshi, but this is a level 5 synchro. This is not what
I
Blackwings
special
are known
summon a
for.
monster.
He needs to summon a level 7 synchro. Special summons another level 4 to the field. What are you doing with this? What's the play?
I don't think so. Check out my face down card.
Canadia gets flipped face up. Canadia, flip the tuner face down. Should he have synchroed with Bora in the tuner before special summoning Chris? Potentially. Does he play a level 5 synchro at all? We don't know. I don't have his deck list. Sets a card, gonna pass back to Robin Hood.
To show you what I can
Seals
do.
the tombs. Why would he seal the tombs? Now Robin Hood cannot use the graveyard to banish nor summon from, but his graveyard is being used as a defensive measure.
battle.
I don't see any aggression from VVD besides him entering the battle phase right now. Why is he doing this? Chris is attacking into the Brave Neos. Is he already scooping this up? What could this mean? Offerings to the Doom, that's what it could be.
From my hand?
From the hand, Econ take? No way! Enemy controller in Blackwings is absolutely unheard of. Due to their main synchro being semi-limited, so at most he's playing 1 enemy controller.
Attack for 1900. It's good. He thought with Neos Fusion, Canadia, and Bacon Saber that he was safe from lethal. 2500 to the face, and it's good. VVD wins the duel in the most unlikely scenario, facing a Canadia, Bacon Saber, Neos Fusion, Brave Neos on the field, no level 7 synchro play, no Black Whirlwind, no Submoon. That was nuts. VVD opening up with a Blast Spider face up. This likely means he has the boss monster in the hand, where it says if a Dark Machine were to be destroyed, you could summon your boss monster from the hand, which can destroy nearly every monster in the field. He's going to Ixchel, discard an Acid, draw 2, follow up with a Contact, summon a Dark Lord from the grave. Now, to easily follow Dark Lords, understand that any spell or trap activated, hold up, wait a minute, rebirth the Parshaft, negate the Contact by paying 1,000 life, shuffle it back in the deck, then summon a Parshaft from the hand, or I should say from the extra deck. It's coming. Big play from VVD. This could cost Robin Hood the duel. And guess what? He activated Contact. He can only activate one per turn, but since it was negated, he can activate another. It has to say you can only use Contact once per turn. Unfortunate for VVD, he has that follow-up Contact right away. No big deal. Now, the follow-up Contact in the hand was dead. A dead card. You can only activate one per turn, so negating the first one actually helped out Robin Hood to use his second Contact. Mill the top card of the deck, gain 300 life.
Monster effect activates.
Milling a banishment, that is the luckiest mill you could mill. As any spell or trap in your graveyard that is a Dark Lord card can be copied by returning it back to the deck. He's going to copy the effect to search the deck for any Dark Lord card. That is an incredible mill. I can't believe it. Ever since Cocytus came out, people stopped playing Desperado Barrel Dragon because that 2900 defense and not being able to be destroyed was too much for the deck to handle, completely killing it. But VVD single-handedly bringing back Desperado Barrel Dragon today. Can we at least see it summoned? I would love to see it summoned. We did not see it game 1 being summoned. Was not played game 2. This is the moment, game 3, to potentially see it. Unless the Desire sends the Blast Spider to the graveyard. He does not send it to the graveyard. He attacks over the Parshaft.
Is that the best you can do?
Now we have the opportunity to deny the Blast Spider, but chose to not do it. What does this mean? Now, if he has any coin flip cards, they are guaranteed to be heads. The first 3 coin flips, he's summoning another monster. Summons a Twin Barrel Dragon, going to activate with a guaranteed chance to destroy a card in the field. Does he have Tez to negate the destruction? Tez in the hand, simply discard it. Doesn't even activate, just discard it. Protected. Double heads, guaranteed. Pop it. That's a Tez. Protected. We still have Blast Spider.
My monster's effect activates.
Blast Spider activates. Now, for those that are paying attention very closely, they would know that this Twin Barrel Dragon was not drawn this turn, meaning he does not have Desperado Barrel Dragon unless he just drew it. Double Tez, double protected from destruction. Where's the Desperado Barrel Dragon? It is nowhere to be seen. No Desperado Barrel Dragon, double Tez, double protection. Is this it for VVD? Desire activates, send the Blast Spider, don't destroy it. Banishment activates, search the deck for any Dark Lord card. Any Dark Lord spell or trap that's activated, you get to use it a second time through a Dark Lord monster in the field. So if they search, they get to search again. Double search, double special summon, double negates. If it's used on the field, it will be used again while in the grave. Ixchel, discard a Dark Lord card, get drawing. Discards a Sanctified Dark Lord, compensation, mill the top card of the deck, gain 300 life, milling a banishment. He could have a Temperance. Now, even with Temperance, it looks like it would not be good enough. He could have a Kiteroid, maybe. Kiteroid could protect him. Kiteroid is semi-limited with the Cup of Ace, though. Very unlikely. Nasted on the field by discarding his entire hand. He's going to negate the Desire. Compensation, mill the top card. Time to battle. Attack with desire.
Shadow Realm. My monster attacks your life points directly.
Fool. Back to Fortnite, Sartorius goes. Despacito Barrel Dragon has fallen to Dark Lords without even being drawn or summoned. Game 1, Game 3
Defeat me.
did not draw his Despacito Barrel Dragon, the boss monster of the deck. There's no way to search it reliably. Bahu and Fra, both of them in the top 4, only stuck with one deck. So I'm going to look at Fra first. A standard Dark Lord deck with compensation and a good-looking Shiranui deck. He's playing a free-to-play Catan. What the hell? Master of Destiny is back. Well, if we look at all the decks, there's a severe lack of Cocytus. No Cocytus? Well, I'm going to summon my Despacito Barrel Dragon, which can't deal with Cocytus, and was the main reason to not play this deck. Sealed Tomb's Black Wings, a standard version of the deck, sneaking in an enemy controller instead of a Hatronade. Good job, Von Doom, with the Blackwing deck. Now, your first place victor, Hood, winning $20, free entry. A standard Dark Lord deck, but we have a Dark Cavalry Millennium Eyes Restrict Neos Fusion deck. Congratulations, Hood, on this victory. A lot of people set aside their Neos Fusion. He whipped it back out, and he whipped it out good. Good job to Hood. Good job to everyone. Thank you for a great giveaway tournament. Yes!